Don't you know that the music should be solemn?
Okay, well, we're keeping our names the same.
Yeah,
because you have to say something, and I'm going to let you speak in the beginning of this monumental podcast.
Monumental.
So Kim Coates, which your name is, says under your Zoom link right now.
Yeah.
That's who you are. I think you have something to say to the people that listen.
Thank you, Theo Rossi. I have something to say to the people out there. I am taking a time out. I'm going into a corner. I've got some yellow background for a reason. I am pulling a moratorium on my mouth on predictions of who dies when, who does what to who on what show, what. No. Those days are over for now. Not only, Theo Rossi, did I get it wrong when we lost our pal Ryan Hurst on this fucking epic of a show. Not only did I get that wrong, I got it wrong when we thought he would be laying on his back. I said that would be episode 5. Wrong. I am in the corner.
Yep.
Time out. I will forever never shut up because I'm part of your team. Yep. And you've never shut up.
No.
So I'm just going to take a time out with predictions of when you go to me, hey, Coatsy, I'm going to go, no. Time out. Saying nothing. No, because I know nothing. Let me sip some wine on that. I'm done.
Yeah, please. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that you did that because it takes a big man to call themselves a dunce. And what I think that is and this is where the misinformation that's going on in our culture is really incredibly the misinformation you were feeding me. But with such
and you bought it hook, line, sinker
because the performance was incredible.
The Oscar goes to
you were so set. You were like, don't worry, episode 5, we lose Opie, so get ready. And I was like, oh wow, okay, episode 5. I don't know. So he must be right. Then after you were wrong with that, instead of being like, I wonder what else he doesn't know, you go
everything.
Well, you know what? It's fine because we have the big burial in episode 5 now. Episode 5 now became about the burial. And I went, okay, cool. And in my head, I'm thinking, well, what the hell's episode 4 about then?
Yeah, why would we wait? Why would we wait an episode?
Well,
what the hell? Well, we didn't.
So here we are at the episode of the burial, which, by the way, is almost as brutal as the actual act of losing the character of Opie, which we'll get into. I do have
Jesus, wasn't it?
It was. The ending of this episode took me for a ride. The episode is called Stolen Huffy, which we all know. One of my first bike ever was a Huffy.
Is it those 2 kids at the beginning?
Yeah, my first bike ever.
Was it a Huffy?
It's a Huffy.
Cool.
Yeah. My first BMX. It's a lot of kids who were BMX bike riders in the 80s. Your first bike is usually a Huffy, and then if you have the means, you move up. Like I had a Diamondback, and then I had a GT Pro Performer. They both got stolen. But Huffy was my backup.
Aka stolen Huffy.
Hence stolen Huffy. They never stole Huffies because they were shittier. They always stole the better ones. So I guess there is some meaning behind because they never really address except showing them on the bikes.
Yeah.
He doesn't tell the story. But I do like Stolen Huffy, and I think it's basically saying like he's gone. Maybe it's like Stolen Huffy, like Stolen Opie, like no more. Something.
I think so, and I also think it was cute at the beginning of this episode how it's the 2 boys.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 2 boys, and it was that photo that we will talk about at the end of this episode when Jax pulled out that photo of him and Opie when they were on those Huffies. And those 2 boys at the beginning are seeing anyway. Do you want?
No. But listen, we're going to get into it in a minute, but let's talk about a few things.
Sure.
So we're rocking and rolling. Here we are, like legitimately in season 5. This is crazy. Reaper Reviews is going to be over before we know it. I mean,
rear view mirror, baby.
I mean, I think, and I'm going to make a prediction because I'm allowed. I'm not in the corner.
No, I'm in the corner, not you.
Yeah. So when I watch this show on Hulu, I do always see what episode's coming up next, meaning the title.
Yeah.
And if I'm correct, and this is going to be a guess, and I hope I don't get put in the dunce corner because then none of us are talking, is the next episode is called Finding Orca. And I think we're going to meet Venus.
It is. It's called Orcas.
No, is it Finding Orca?
No, Orca.
Orca Shrugged. Orca Shrugged.
Shrugged, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finding
I
Orca.
sort of scribbled it down. I can't even remember.
But I think, and if I remember, it's the day we meet Venus, and it was.
I'm not saying.
Okay, don't say anything. But I think I'm gonna go out. You can't guess. And I do remember that day. It was 109,000 degrees, and I can't wait to get to that episode because it's
remember that
one of the funniest.
Remember those things swaying in the heat? Oh yeah, we'll talk about that.
Sweat balls.
Sweat balls. Sweaty balls were everywhere.
Holy shit. That was one of the craziest days ever on set. So I think that's next week. But so we have that coming up. Obviously, one of the most monumental episodes ever, right? Laying Pipe.
Yep.
I mean, you got to put it in the top 5, right?
Sure.
If pilot and finale are taking up 2 spots, there's only 3 episodes left.
Yeah. No,
you got to give that a spot.
It's a spot.
If I had to give right off the bat, thinking of my top 5 episodes, and this is without even giving it a thought in my mind, only what we've seen so far, but knowing that the finale and premiere have to be in there. I think the episode where you kill Donna, the finale of the first, is that the finale of the first season or the second to last?
I think it's no. I'm not allowed to say. I'm actually not allowed.
Hey guys.
If you
want to see this full episode, click on our subscription service down below, where we have not just the rest of the Reaper Review episodes, but we have everything else, which is our other show, Theory.
Discord, merchandise, Q&As, so much going on. I can't even keep up, Theo.
Greeting videos that we
come on.
Our merch shops, our exclusive gear, plus again, our other show, Theory. That Kim and I also do. So, hey, continue the journey of Reaper Reviews and also come start the new journey with our Theory show. And that's it. We'll see you there. We appreciate it.
See you soon. Can't wait. Appreciate you all.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.